Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of our listeners have kids, and eating for kids is a huge issue,
Correct.
right? They don't like to eat what we give them. They don't like to eat the vegetables or healthy food, as we call
Correct.
it, right? Can you give us 3 tips to make toddlers eat better to the parents?
So there are few tips I generally give to my patients who come to me.
Right,
Number one, I say, always have family meal together.
Very important.
Always eat together as a family.
No TV.
No TV, no gadgets. Yourself first.
Mm.
First myself. If I have a phone, keep it aside. Sit on the dining table or wherever you want to sit together.
Yeah.
On the floor, doesn't matter. Sit together. You
Because
have
kids observe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And when you sit together and eat, especially if he's 1 year and above, give him the plate. Give him whatever he can eat, a little rice or chapati or whatever pieces you can make. Let him put that effort and eat. Because they copy. They're very good copycats.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
bonding happens. They copy you and slowly they'll pick up eating. Number one. Number two, always offer small portions of meals.
Yes.
Parents just prepare something huge. They expect
one big mountain of rice.
They expect he has to finish this because he needs this much of nutrition calories. Great, excellent, but that may not happen. Be practical. Give him small portion and do not force feed. That's the biggest mistake parents do. They hold him, they run behind him. You are creating a hatred for the food. He will hate it.
And the whole process of eating itself, which could cause issues later on.
Absolutely. He's hating the food.
Right.
And he's like, every time you're preparing, he's like running away. Don't do that. Number three, very important, don't give pre-meal snacks. A lot of us do that because kids are fussy, kids are stubborn, especially 2-year-old, 3-year-old. He have got some snacks, some chocolates, some cookies at home. He would know invariably where to go and pick it up. At least 1 hour before meal time. Never offer, especially sugary stuff. What happens is when you eat a chocolate you yourself before lunch have a small bar of chocolate. You may not eat that much lunch.
Yeah, correct.
Right?
Correct.
What happens here is the sugar content, it sends a message to the brain saying, okay, you're a little full.
Correct.
The sugar surge in the blood goes and tells the brain, okay, your stomach has got something inside, so don't eat or don't fill it too much. So child feels it much, much stronger.
Right.
When it eats a small piece of chocolate or anything sugary, that appetite drops 50%.
Okay.
So avoid that. And introducing new food is always a challenge. It's called as neophobia. Neophobia means aversion for new foods. Every time you offer something, they don't open their mouth, they spit and all that. So give that break. Don't be persistent, don't be stubborn. Take away the food. After 1-2 hours, offer the food again and be patient. You got to be extremely patient. There is no shortcut. It's a part of upbringing. It's like a battle you have to win every day.
That's true.
You have to fight every day.
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Absolutely, it's a marathon.
You
said it right. It's a marathon. You got to be very, very patient.
Right.
94.3 Radio 1.